Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Margaret Josephs given harsh warning about Tamra Judge. RHONJ star Margaret Josephs was just given a harsh warning about Tamra Judge of RHOC fame. The two have been friends for some time now. Yet fans saw the two of them together at an event and immediately let Margaret know she needed to watch out. Keep reading for more on what they had to say to her. Tamra Judge not a good friend for Margaret Josephs. Season 18 of RHOC has not been kind to Tamra Judge. She returned in Season 17 after being fired from the series, which she joined in Season 3. It was exciting for those die-hard fans who really missed her, but all she brought was unnecessary drama. When Shannon Beater was arrested for her DUI hit and run, Tamra left their Tres Amigas improv show. Then, it seemed like she was throwing the incident in Shannon's face repeatedly. She appeared to relish in Shannon's pain after her ex, John Jansen, sued her for $75,000. Viewers immediately picked up on that and felt it was cruel and vindictive. More so, they are over her and her repeated bad behavior. They could never make me like you, Tamra. The woman is insufferable. Of course, Tamra blames Shannon. I'm sick of her. Tamra is a slanderous bully that needs someone who isn't afraid of her to stand up to her and shut her down. Tamra is a pig. She was never Shannon's friend. If she but dialed her and it's on camera, hang up. It's time for her to go. She is disgusting. Now fans have a strong message for Margaret Josephs after seeing her out and about with Tamra. Yes, the two have been friendly for some time, so them together should be no shock. However, Tamra's ill-mannered behavior is not the type of person fans think Margaret should associate with. Tamra shared photos of her and Margaret at a party. In the comments, Margaret wrote this: "Such a fabulous night together celebrating at Ortizardi, we are blessed with the best." That was when fans had a lot to say. Not a good look. After seeing Margaret Josephs and Tamra Judge posing and having a good time together, followers headed to the comments. Yet they wanted Margaret to know that this was not the company she should be keeping. "Marge, she's such a bad look for you. Ruin." No, Marge. No. At Thero Margaret Josephs get better friends. She is try incarnate. Marge, you're too good for this washed up has-been. However, others felt they were perfect together and bashed them both. More so, they had nothing kind to say about Margaret or Tamra. You are Marge and cut from the same cloth. Typical, two of the meanest, most vicious HOs ever. They did not seem to care as they enjoyed their night and will likely keep up their friendship. Margaret felt she was finally vindicated at the end of RHONJ Season 14, when it was revealed Jackie Goldschneider was a traitor. She had been the one hanging out with Louis Roulis' ex, though Marge was accused of doing so. Now, the future of Jersey is uncertain, but everyone has a different idea of what would make a perfect cast. Margaret Josephs, a fan favorite on The Real Housewives of New Jersey, RHONJ, recently found herself at the center of controversy after a public hangout with Real Housewives of Orange County, RHOC, star Tamra Judge. What seemed like a light-hearted event quickly spiraled into heated reactions from fans who rushed to warn Margaret about her choice of friends. But why did this seemingly innocuous friendship spark such strong reactions? The story speaks volumes about the intricate dynamics of reality TV, where off-screen friendships can carry significant weight and consequences. Tamra Judge's reputation and the fan backlash. To understand why fans are warning Margaret, it's important to look at Tamra Judge's reputation. Tamra, known for her bold personality and tendency to stir the pot, has been embroiled in multiple controversies this season on RHOC. Since her return to the show, her aggressive approach to conflict has drawn criticism from both fans and castmates alike. This includes her involvement in drama surrounding Shannon Beater's DUI incident and her perceived insensitivity toward other cast members, particularly when it comes to personal struggles. In fact, Tamra's actions have led to a substantial number of fans calling her out for her toxic behavior. The tipping point for many was when Tamra seemed to relish in Shannon's legal troubles, rubbing salt into the wound by repeatedly bringing up the sensitive topic. TV shows Ace, Monsters and Critics. This, coupled with her ongoing feud with co-star Jennifer Pedrante's boyfriend, Ryan Boyajian, whom she publicly accused of infidelity, has cemented Tamra's reputation as someone who thrives on conflict and chaos. As a result, many fans feel that anyone associating with Tamra could be walking into a minefield of drama and negativity, and they don't want to see Margaret entangled in that mess. Margaret Josephs and Tamra Judge, unlikely allies. Margaret Josephs, on the other hand, is no stranger to controversy herself, but her brand of conflict is often seen as strategic, not chaotic. Known for her quick wit, business acumen, and no-nonsense attitude, Margaret has also had her share of disputes on RHONJ, from her long-standing feud with Teresa Giudice to accusations of being a pot-stirrer herself. Margaret has faced significant challenges over her time on the show. But there's a key difference. While Margaret can be a sharp-tongued critic, she has rarely, if ever, been accused of enjoying others' misery the way Tamra has been. This raises the question of why the two have become close friends. As fans pointed out after seeing photos of Margaret and Tamra together at a recent party, their bond might seem odd at first glance, but perhaps there's more to it. Both women have fought their way to the top in the brutal reality TV world, where alliances are always shifting and drama is part of the game. They might understand each other in ways that only those immersed in the high-pressure environment of Bravo's Housewives franchises can. TV shows ace. Monsters and critics. Fan warnings, a sign of concern or judgment. After Tamra posted pictures of her and Margaret enjoying a night out together, comments flooded in, many warning Margaret to run from the friendship. Fans expressed their concerns that Tamra is a bad look for Margaret, with one user commenting, "Marge, she's such a bad look for you. Rune?" Another added, "Marge, you're too good for this washed-up has-been." Many fear that Tamra's toxic reputation could rub off on Margaret, tarnishing her standing among viewers who admire her for her forthrightness and sense of humor. TV shows ace. Some fans were even harsher, accusing Margaret and Tamra of being two peas in a pod. This reaction reflects a deeper concern. In the world of reality TV, friendships can be as polarizing as feuds. Fans have long memories, and they often hold grudges against cast members who associate with their least favorite stars. In this case, viewers seem to be afraid that Tamra's perceived toxicity could bring out the worst in Margaret, or at least that Margaret could find herself pulled into unnecessary drama. Monsters and critics. Are Margaret and Tamra really that different? Interestingly, some fans believe that Margaret and Tamra are not so different after all. Both women have reputations for being outspoken, and at times brutal in their honesty. They've each faced significant backlash from their respective casts and audiences, but have also garnered strong fan bases who admire their authenticity. From this perspective, their friendship might not be so surprising. However, Margaret has typically stayed clear of the kind of vindictive behavior that Tamra has been accused of this season. While Margaret is known for standing up for herself and calling out bad behavior, she has largely avoided being seen as someone who revels in drama for the sake of it. Tamra, on the other hand, has crossed that line.